We are the Orcas. There are several aspects of SDG 14, but as our name suggests, we are only going to focus on the issue of orcas being kept in captivity, with the major emphasis on target 40.2.
More properly known as orcas, have been kept in captivity since 1961 and are helpless victims of mankind as we continue to pass off their exploitation as education and conservation.
According to WDC, 116 orcas were reported to be in captivity in 2021, excluding those who are dead. This terrifying circumstance can be vividly seen in Lolita's case.
She was the only one of the 80 orcas stolen from Pacific water who survived, and is now living a lonely, narrow, and exhausting life in the smallest orca tank in the world. She frequently gets sexually assaulted by two other dolphins, and it's overworked for the past 50 years.
Here we are going to propose two solutions that are, to what we believe, the most realistic and effective. To which our first solution is to build parks on near beaches, giving the orcas more natural living quarters. And our second solution is to justly fight against the issue itself. This can be achieved through many ways, such as raising command campaign and donation to fight against existing orcas aquariums, seeking legislation and government policy to end captivity, and educating the public about the harm to the marine species caused by captivity.
That being said, we will now begin to discuss the expected outcomes of our mentioned solutions. In that, we have divided the outcomes of our first solution into two different aspects: ecology and economy.
Ecology-wise, the proposed solutions will help maintain the orcas populations by extending their lifespan through the method of minimizing their stress level, and in which these natural living quarters allow them to have more space to swim, avoid contact with toxic exposure, decrease sound pollutions, and these factors all contribute to helping the captive orcas release stress.
On the other hand, not only does this solution ensure a better environment for the orcas, it also continues to keep the revenue stream running, as this form of hybrid containment still allows visitors to come by.
In addition, it also brings good economy values as the numbers on the screen suggest.
Moving on, the outcome for the second solution fit right into the target 14.2, which is to protect and restore the ecosystem. And fighting back against these issues would open the gateway for the fitting retirements of all killer whales in captivities. And without any doubt, we could confidently say that despite the situations now being still bleak, it is indeed a lot brighter than it was in the past. And that being said, if we keep pushing for better treatment of killer whales and eventually releasing them back to their environment, we could definitely see an end of captive orcas within the next few decades.
Now we will begin explaining the concepts behind our two proposed solutions. Along the way of coming up and researching for the solutions, to ensure that the solutions we present accomplish both practical and sustainable values, we have come up with two solutions that we believe are best fits for these criteria.
Yet, it is important to note that none of these two completely satisfy both stated needs, but rather compensate each other. To be specific, the first solution is more realistic but short-term, as it solely enhances the orcas' living environment, while the second long-term solution is less feasible in a way that it completely releases them to where they belong, the ocean.
So this is the end of our presentation. We hope that you guys enjoy watching this as much as we enjoy making it. Bye!